Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Alexandru Don and today I'm gonna show you how I shot this video. So now that you've seen this video, I really hope you liked it and I really hope you kind of seen a little bit of my style in this kind of videos. And to be honest, this one was one of the videos that I really loved doing, and because of that you can really see this video is really cool compared to some of the videos that I shot recently. And a little bit of story behind this video is that those clients, the owners of this gym approached me and said, I really like your videos, Alex, I want you to shoot a video for our gym. But one of the things that I encountered is that they wanted something simple, and this happens a lot when it comes to commercials, just because some people don't really know exactly what they need and some people don't really know exactly where to start when it comes to having a really cool video. So we kind of did a little bit of brainstorming, and I kind of tried to implement my style in this kind of commercial. So what I did is I showed them some of the commercials that I like in this zone. I made a little bit of a brief, and things went really good for my side because I kind of implemented what I wanted to do in my client's eye. So when we shot this whole commercial, we started shooting at 10 in the night because we wanted this dark and moody scenes. And honestly, I really think that darkness in this kind of situations really amplifies the strength and the performance of our actors. And to be honest, I really enjoy doing this. And because I used Nanlites, which are my favorite lights and I talked about a lot in my previous videos, it was really easy to shoot the whole thing as fast as possible and get it done in a few hours. And to be honest, if you look closely, we shot this on anamorphic. We had a lot of neons here and there, and they created some really beautiful flares. And we actually used only one big source, which was a Forza Nanlite 300 on V-mount batteries, which held the whole night, which is really crazy because when you think about a lighting, you think about having tons of cables, having tons of things that you need in order to shoot. But in our case, we didn't even use cables. We only used battery lights. So, I mean, lights on battery, but you get the point. So we had a lot of neon lights, which means we had the PavoTube 26C and the PavoTube 30C, which are the long PavoTubes, and I love those because they're really powerful and you get a lot of light from them. And as you can see, I kind of put them in some places that those lights kind of meant to be there because I wanted them to be as practical lights, and I wanted them to be not as I put the lights there. So I really want to sell the audience that those lights that we put there are actually there. So because of that, I really think we kind of created a really natural effect when it comes to the video. And just for a disclaimer, we shot this on a Sony FS7 Mark II at ISO 800 and with a soure anamorphic f1.8. So the image is like really good. We didn't have issues with low light because the lights that we used are really powerful even if they are on batteries. So as you can see, the skin tones and everything looks absolutely amazing. I really love those lights, and it's really simple to use because we didn't have to like put anything there. We just put them there because the gym has a lot of metal objects and things like that. So we just like put the lights there, they stayed there, and that's it. So it was like super simple, and we managed to shoot this whole commercial in around 5 or 6 hours, which is really good because sometimes when you use conventional lights and lights that require cables and all that, your process kind of doubles when it comes to time, because you have to like rig the cables, you have to make cables invisible, not seen by your camera and all that. So it kind of gets frustrating at some point. So for me, as a kind of one-man band, operator, director, DOP and all that, it's really important when I go to make a commercial like this that I have the right tools in order to get the job done in one day, because some clients don't have the budget to pay you for 2 days of shooting or 3 days of shooting and other things like that. So for me, having tools for the right job, and for my beautiful neighbors that keep on renovating. Anyway, yeah, I kind of went through it all. We kind of wanted to, one thing that I want to talk about is like we wanted to have split toning, which means we kind of want to have two different white balance on our lights in order to give contrast to the scenes. But we used only one temperature at some point, and then we used the different temperatures in other points because we wanted to create contrast between scenes. We didn't want to have scenes that look really similar one to each other. So we kind of want to have scenes where there appears that there's little light and it's only blue light like moonlight, and we wanted scenes that you can clearly see we have a little bit of how do I say, a little bit of yellow or orange kind of. We kind of went to the teal and orange vibe, but a more professional one, because usually this teal and orange is overly used, but kind of clients like it, I like it, and a lot of people like it, so why not use it, but use it in a more professional way. So with all this being said, I really hope you like this video, and I really hope you like this kind of behind the scenes. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough behind the scenes footage with me working on this one because we had to be really fast doing it and it was really late. But anyway, I hope you like this insight about how I shot this commercial,